RP. CUTS and IIITB to work together on ethical framework for 6G. CUTS International has signed agreements with the Australian Risk Policy Institute and the International Institute of Information Technology, Bangalore. They will develop an ethical framework for 6G technology. CUTS International has bagged a grant under the second round of the Australia-India Cyber and Critical Technology Partnership AICCTP program for its project or Ethical 6G or Maharashtra's Jivhala scheme launch for jail inmates. The Maharashtra Department of Prisons has launched a loan scheme for inmates serving sentences in jails across the state. The credit scheme titled Jivhala is being offered by the Maharashtra State Cooperative Bank. The pilot was introduced for prisoners at Yerawada Central Jail in Pune, and will gradually be extended to nearly 60 prisons across the state. Tata Motors reappoints Om Prakash Bhatt as additional director. Tata Motors has reappointed former SBI chairman Om Prakash Bhatt as an additional director till March 7, 2026. His second consecutive term will begin from May 9, 2022. Earlier, he was appointed as a non-executive independent director from May 9, 2017 for a term of 5 years up to May 8, 2022. PM addresses the inaugural session of Jito Connect 2022. PM Narendra Modi addressed the inaugural session of Gen International Trade Organization's Jito Connect 2022 on the 6th of May 2022. It is a 3-day event being organized in Pune from May 6 to 8, 2022. Jito is a global organization connecting Jains worldwide. Jito Connect is an endeavor to help the industry by providing an avenue for mutual networking and personal interactions. Pfizer inaugurates Global Drug Development Center in IIT Madras. Pfizer has set up a Global Drug Development Center at the IIT Madras Research Park in Chennai. This is first of its kind in Asia. The center's capabilities will include the development of both active pharmaceutical ingredients APIs and finished dosage forms of differentiated products. Pfizer has invested $20 million in the 61,000 square feet research and technology center. World's first plant-based COVID vaccine 70% effective against COVID. The world's first plant-based COVID-19 vaccine is found to be 70% effective against 5 variants of coronavirus. It has been developed by the Canadian biotechnology company Medicago. The vaccine, named Covafenz, contains coronavirus-like particles Covel, produced in plants which are combined with an adjuvant ASO3 that helps vaccines work better. 12th Hockey India Senior Women National Championship begins. The 12th Hockey India Senior Women National Championship 2022 began on May 6 in Bhopal, MP. A total of 27 teams will vie for top honors in the 12-day tournament. The participating teams have been divided into 8 pools. After 8 days of pool matches, the quarterfinals will be played on May 14, the semifinals will be held on May 16 and the medal matches are scheduled for the 17th of May. India-UK hold Commonwealth Dialogue at Director General level. India-UK Commonwealth Dialogue at Director General level was held in New Delhi on the 5th of May 2022. The Indian delegation was led by Prakash Gupta, Joint Secretary in UN Political Division along with officials from the Ministry of External Affairs. The UK delegation was led by Joe Lomas, UK Commonwealth Envoy, and officials from the Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office FCDO. Italian Foreign Minister arrives in Delhi on his first visit to India. Italian Foreign Minister Luigi Di Maio arrived in India on the 5th of May 2022 to enhance the multifaceted partnership with India. This is his first visit to India. The External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar held bilateral talks with him on the 6th of May 2022. He also met Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal and co-chair a business roundtable. Cameroonian activist wins Wangari Maathai Forest Champions Award 2022. Activist Seor Ekut Saile Njebate, of Cameroon, won the 2022 Wangari Maathai Forest Champions Award on the 5th of May 2022. She was awarded in recognition of her outstanding contribution to preserving forests and improving the lives of people who depend on them. It was presented by the Collaborative Partnership on Forests (CPF), which is chaired by the Food and Agriculture Organization of the UN (FAO). WB signs MoU with Flipkart to create pool of supply chain operators. Flipkart has signed an MoU with Paschim Banga Society of Skill Development. It will impart industry training to youths to help create a pool of skilled supply chain operators in West Bengal. After completing the course and assessment, successful candidates will be given an opportunity to do on-the-job training at a Flipkart facility for 45 days as trainees at a stipend of 17,500 rupees. Former President Giani Zail Singh's birth anniversary, the 5th of May. The 5th of May marks the birth anniversary of Giani Zail Singh. Giani Zail Singh served as the 7th President of India from 1982 to 1987. Prior to being the President, he had held several national positions in the Union Cabinet, including the Home Minister. He also served as the General Secretary of the Non-Aligned Movement from 1983 to 1986. Giani Singh has been the only Sikh President of India. Air Marshal Sanjeev Kapoor appointed as Director General of IAF. Air Marshal Sanjeev Kapoor has been appointed as the Director General Inspection and Safety of Indian Air Force at Air HQ New Delhi. He is a recipient of Vayu Sena Medal and Ati Vishisht Seva Medal. He was Commandant of National Defence Academy, Pune prior to assuming the appointment. He has served as head of the faculty and senior Air Force instructor at College of Defence Management. World's largest film restoration project announced. Union Minister of Information and Broadcasting Anurag Singh Thakur has announced that the world's largest film restoration project with a budget of 363 crore rupees was awarded on the 4th of May 2022 by the ministry. It was launched under the National Film Heritage Mission (NFHM). Under NFHM, approximately 2,200 films will undergo restoration. Enterprise India National Choir Conclave 2022 inaugurated. Union Minister for MSME Narayan Rain inaugurated the Enterprise India National Choir Conclave 2022 on the 5th of May 2022. It is being organized under the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav or RDQO at Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. Choir Industry Awards were distributed to 44 choir and choir products manufacturing, exporting units. A Run for Choir is also being organized on the 6th of May 2022 to promote the use of choir. India's medical inflation in 2021 highest among Asian countries. The demand for health insurance in India remained strong in FY22, with an overall growth of 25%. This was revealed in the Indian Health Insurance Report by Motilal Oswal Financial Services Limited. Among Asian countries in 2021, India had seen the highest medical inflation rate of 14%, followed by China 12%, Indonesia 10%, Vietnam 10%, and the Philippines 9%. Tata Power Solar gets 5,500 crore rupees order from SJVN. Tata Power Solar Systems has bagged India's largest solar engineering procurement and construction order for 1 gigawatt project worth 5,500 crore rupees from SJVN Ltd. The project will be developed under the CPSU Central Public Sector Undertaking Scheme of Ministry of New and Renewable Energy. Covering 5,000 acres of land in Rajasthan, this project aims at reducing around 87,128 kilograms of carbon emission. Apple, Google, Microsoft join hands. Apple, Google, and Microsoft have announced a collaborative effort on May 5, 2022. They will adopt cross-platform compatibility for logging into sites and services without the need to enter unique passwords everywhere. They would begin supporting industry standards for passwordless logins set by industry body, Fast Identity Online FIDO Alliance, and the World Wide Web Consortium W3C. Wipro and HFCL announce 5G product development partnership. Wipro and Indian telecom equipment manufacturer HFCL Limited have entered into a partnership to engineer a variety of 5G transport products. The products include cell site routers and centralized and distributed unit aggregation routers. Wipro will leverage the Rung Labs, its product compliance and certification labs in Bangalore, for hardware integration, validation, and pre-certification. Two Indian American technocrats among top